Hey everybody, welcome to Game Appreciation. We're going to start today with a little confession of mine. I've actually never played Team Ico.
Not any of them?
I've not played any. I've not played Ico, I've not played Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, wow.
These are games I've wanted to play for a while.
Yeah,
These are
yeah.
games that have influenced loads of stuff that I enjoy.
Yeah.
These are games that all developers I respect rave about. But I've never played any of them.
I kind of wanted to bring up this game for this part of the channel, mainly because a lot of the stuff you have to figure out for yourself. It doesn't show you what you need to do.
I do like that.
And
They don't hold your hand too much.
Well, yeah, this one doesn't really hold your hand at all, but a lot of the time it just basically says, just go wherever. I think they had the next generation in mind, to be honest. Mainly because of the limitation that they had with the console, and the anti-aliasing on it is almost non-existent.
Did this come out quite late in the PS2 lifestyle?
It did, yeah.
I really like that moment there, because that is the first time you really get the sense that this is an ancient, ruined world, that this is something beyond the mundane.
Well, something that's been lived in before and is being revisited for whatever reason.
I love it when games have ruins of giant structures in them, because it raises loads of questions, and I mean, that's just beautiful.
I'm pretty sure this was one of the first games to bring this kind of vast environment to it. And the thing is, this is one of the games where you're just like, if you can see it, you can mainly go to it. There are certain places where obviously you can't, but it's a very vast world.
So you were saying before about how this game doesn't hold your hand, this game doesn't have button prompts and things, and talking about how if you can see it, you can go to it. Was this as big an influence on Dark Souls as it sounds like?
Probably. I can't remember if it does have button prompts or not. I remember not being like, okay, this button does this button does that.
But my understanding is that there's no minor enemies in the game, it's just there's the Colossus and that's it.
Yeah.
And there's only, 10, 11, 12 of them, something like that?
Shifting my mind here. I think it's 11 or 12, yeah.
I'm just trying to get a sense of the scale of the game.
Yeah. There's a huge open world that you can just explore. You can go in any direction. It does tend to tell you which direction you should be going in, kind of. I don't know whether you can visit other giants before other ones.
Yeah, do you have to do them in or is there a preferred, at least, order to do them in?
I think there is a preferred. I know that obviously you have to do the last one last. Mainly the way that you navigate through this world is you hold up your sword and it shines a light towards where you should go.
That sounds absolutely lovely.
Yeah. It's really cool. And then you've got your horse, which is called Aggro.
I'm trying to remember the name of the horse, because like Epona. No, it's not Epona. Epona is Zelda.
Yes, yeah.
So Double Fine Productions, they do this thing every year called Amnesia Fortnight, where all the developers forget what they're supposed to be working on and instead work on prototypes for new games.
Oh, really?
Yeah. A few years ago, because they were doing their documentary series on Broken Age, they got the documentary team to record Amnesia Fortnight. It's all up on YouTube, check it out, really good. One of the games that they did, one of the teams was working on, was about playing the horse in a fantasy world like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you're not controlling the hero, you're controlling the horse. They looked at Shadow of the Colossus a lot during the production to see how the horse was animated, how the horse moved.
Did it look like a good game, or was it... I assume these are more concept-based things of like, what if?
Yeah, they've got 2 weeks to put together kind of like a pre-alpha vertical slice type thing. And that was the one that I was really hoping they would push forward with. From I think it was 5 games or 4 or 5 games they were showing.
But yeah, as you can see, it's given you a vague understanding of what you need to do. You're on a quest to basically
to heal the princess. I've got to slay the Colossus, if I dare.
Yes, but he also said that there's consequences towards this as well.
Yeah, the if I dare didn't seem to be my safety was at stake, but really accurate considering the technology. He's got his arm out with his sword ready while he's running. The way the horse is moving, the hair flying about.
I mean, the reins. I love how the reins, they actually have physics to them. You look at any PS2 game, and I don't remember there being like any sort of physics like this where it's kind of that accurate.
I like the positioning on the screen as well, the way that I can move the camera over this side and he's always just off to the side to let me see what's ahead. Because I get the impression they really want you to focus on exploration in this game, and that's part of it, is being able to...
Well, just to look wherever the hell you want. And go wherever you want as well.
The fact the character is off to the side, though, suggests that it's the world that is the focus of the game, not the character himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it actually properly grabs on, and it's the greenery which you're able to grab onto. And that's reflected in basically the entire game.
Yeah, I did not. Yeah, throughout the game, green is go, as it were.
Yes, yeah. I think there's some exclusions to certain areas, but also if you look, your pink meter there, I don't know if you're looking at that, so that's your hold meter. You're only able to hold on to a certain amount for a certain amount of time, which is where it becomes difficult when holding on to giant monsters that are basically flinging you about all over the place.
Yeah.
And that's where it becomes fun as well. It's mainly the climbing aspect.
So that's right. Kind of just chilling doing his thing.
Yeah. He hasn't actually noticed you yet.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm definitely getting a Dark Souls vibe from this.
Yes.
Obviously, in Dark Souls, what I'll be doing is blocking and dodging that huge mallet he's holding.
Yeah. Except in this, there's less dodging and blocking because you're not really able to dodge. Well, you can dodge, but blocking, nah. Not really happening.
So it's just gonna.
This tells you how much health he has as well. The top left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I suppose I can't really put this off. Sorry, mate, but I've got a princess to heal.
I think he's seen you now.
I think he's seen me now.
Yeah, he's looking. Yeah, there we go. The music's starting to pump up.
Yeah, so he's got a sort of lion bear face.
So now here is the puzzle. Every Colossus is a puzzle. You have to figure out how to climb onto him, basically. You have to find out which is the first point of contact to be able to actually get on top of him, and then climb up him. Every Colossus is different in terms of that.
Oh, hold up my sword to reflect the light onto the Colossus.
Its vitals shall be revealed.
And okay, you guys at home can't see this, but that noise you can probably just hear being picked up by the mic. My cat has decided now is a really good time to lick my elbow.
Yeah, it's a good time. Oh.
She's also found the mic.
Yeah, she might be sniffing the mic in a second. No!
The game just froze.
Oh, crap!
We can't blame that on the cat.
Oh, it's
back! really not a good time. She does this a lot. She's like, oh man, he's playing video games, I can go sit on his lap. Yeah. And I really like him, so I'll lick his elbow. Yeah. Just when the boss is attacking.
Yep. So, where do you think you can climb up at the moment?
Well, I mean, his legs seem to be... That fist on that side looks a little bit furry. See if I can get closer to him. Yeah, there seems to be some greenery on there, possibly.
The only thing you can do is try to do whatever you can.
Oh, at the back. Yeah, okay. Right, wait until he stomps. And then... There we go.
So you can stab him in these areas as well. I think that is an area that you can stab, that black area right there.
Oh, yeah, I see.
There you go. And if you hold the square button, it raises your sword up, and then you can lunge it in, and it's a bigger strike.
Yeah.
So now he's down. Properly do it. Obviously, when he moves about, you got to make sure you're holding on. There you go.
Ah, yeah.
So that properly did it, and he's now like bleeding from that area. So now, if you look, you should be able to go up higher. As soon as that black stuff comes out,
that area is essentially.
Yeah, I believe you can now climb up. There we go. That area is done, and there's now a new area that you need to attack, basically. Oh.
No, It's nice that he just lies here for me.
Yeah. Makes it a little bit easier. Oh, that was awesome!
Oh yeah,
that was so cool.
So good at grabbing monster butts.
Yeah.
I'm about to get...
Oof. Just try and get on that platform at the top left if you can.
Nope.
Oh.
I fell. I fell.
That's no good. Oh well.
I've taken some damage.
Yeah.
Nope. And that... Oh.
Yeah, that really kind of like harms you as well.
So I would not be surprised. Oh! I was trying to get up and...
Yeah. So it's not easy, and you're not. It's meant to be trial and error like this. This is how it's meant to be, and again, that's like Dark Souls.
Yeah, I can certainly see a lot that Dark Souls have taken from this, and I mean that's a good thing from what I can tell.
You want me to give it a try instead, or
yeah?
Once you've got the cat,
I'll hold on to a cat.
I haven't played this for a while, so I'm not going to brag or anything.
But it'd be nice if we can get onto at least the second boss in this video.
We shall see.
This is a problem that those of us with hairy backs face.
Yeah. Having small creatures climb on top of us.
I feel your pain, giant monster.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's a good place to hit.
This is a very good place to hit. So that's kind of the main point that you need to get. So if I launch it up and then stab it, that took off a hell of a lot.
That took off loads, yeah.
A lot, yeah.
Is that... That's all... I mean, the black stuff's coming out one side of it where you put the hole in. Is that all...
It's all actually coming from the specific place, yeah.
No, I was wondering if that was a single mark to attack, or if it meant you could get like anything in that area. You've nearly got him. One more hit.
So there's, with certain Colossi, there are multiple places, I believe, that you can attack. But yeah, I could have actually climbed onto his front.
Yeah.
There could have been other ways that I could have tapped him, but it was easier to just go on top of his head and just kill him there and then. And again, it's very difficult, and considering the amount of Colossi that you have to defeat... That's going... Oh!
That just went into you, didn't it? And now you're smouldering from the... looks like the same place as he was.
Yes, yeah.
One thing I noticed when we were fighting the last monster was the way he was coming out of the mist, and it reminded me of the way that when the Silent Hill games were remastered, one of the big criticisms of them was that they improved the graphics and got rid of the mist.
Yep.
And it just lost a lot of the atmosphere. And
no, it was terrible.
Yeah, I'm seeing that's something else that these guys really used well, to a limitation they used well to their advantage.
And the thing is, you look at the PS3 version, and they haven't actually changed the way it looks.
No.
It obviously is in HD and it looks a lot better, but they haven't hindered the true idea of the game, the true vision of the game, of what it was meant to be, which I absolutely love. I love it when HD collections do that, where they actually they're still like, yeah, we want to make it look beautiful, but we still want to go back to our roots. We still want to actually have it look like it was still part of the PS2.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that the Silent Hill collection did not do at all, unfortunately. And that's the reason why we didn't play the HD collection version on Game Companion.
Yeah. It's a shame we've got to have the volume down so low.
Yeah, it's really epic.
Until I get to the edit, I'm not going to know how good this music really sounds. So I am a sucker for any game that will let you play with a bow and arrow.
Is that what you were talking about Tomb Raider earlier?
No, I'll talk about Tomb Raider earlier because I really like the Tomb Raider games. But in Dark Souls, I wish that there was more opportunity to play with bow and arrow. I was sold on Dragon Age Inquisition when I saw that one of the classes was an archer. I did like the old Dragon Age games. I wasn't sure if I was going to get it at launch, but then I saw a video of somebody playing as the archer and I was like, that animation looks so good.
That's really cool. Is that the new Dragon Age you said?
Inquisition, yeah. Yeah.
Is there a lot of interaction with the bow and arrow then? What you can do with it? Or
I've got very mixed feelings about Inquisition.
Yeah.
I think with all the Dragon Age games, the writing is amazing. The story's fantastic. Even Dragon Age 2, which a lot of people complain about, I was a big fan of that for the story. The way the characters are written. The gameplay, though, doesn't quite do it for me.
No?
It's a tactical RPG, or at least it tries to be a tactical RPG in combat, so rather than having your character attack with a bow, you give your character an order to attack with a bow.
Oh, right, yeah. So kind of like how the first one was, to be honest.
Yeah.
The design of this entire game is just...
Yeah.
Everything's well thought out. I mean, what we're on, it looks like a ruin. It just looks like a ruin rather than an actual monster.
Yeah.
Like, they've taken the designs of what Aztec ruins look like in terms of the monsters that they've put on their structures, and they've just made a monster out of that.
It's like looking at the statues of these Colossus in the temple. You'd probably think that's supposed to be a vague representation of them, but it's much more accurate than you think.
Yep.
Hold on for a bit.
Also, don't worry, it's not always on the head as well. There's always a different place, to be honest, with other ones.
No, I like the fact they put it on the head of the first two, though, because then, for the third one, I'd imagine new players would climb up thinking it would be the same place again.
Yeah.
They get there and be like, hey dude.
Yeah.
So I'm curious about how you just killed this thing. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that? Because definitely, I could see the struggle. It was definitely an achievement.
Well, the thing is, he seemed like more of a passive creature anyway. More of a... not passive, I suppose, but more... He didn't seem like he was attacking you for attacking's sake.
No.
He actually seemed like he was attacking you because he was scared of you. More than anything else. And that's one of the things that you start to think about with this game, that you're just kind of... You're killing helpless creatures more than anything else, and because they're slow moving. There are faster ones, of course, faster moving creatures, but I assume it's down here.
It looks like it's on the other side.
Oh, I've got to go down that path there. Come on.
Can you just carry on down this path for a little while?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
I'm just curious as to whether or not you can get to the arenas of the other monsters.
Yeah. To see if you could actually go down.
Or you could just answer that question. It'll feel safe if you know the answer.
I can't remember, honestly. So let's go.
Because we know what the next one's going to be, but I'm just... From the way the statues are crumbling in what seem to be predetermined cinematics, I'd imagine that you're not going to be able to do them in whatever order you like. Ooh.
Oh. I'm going to have to kill it now, aren't I?
Well, there's the inspiration for the crystal lizards in Dark Souls. I like that you can come up here before the enemies are about and have a little look about, because now you know this is probably somewhere you'll have to go to dodge. Just having been somebody who's played video games before, that looks to me like somewhere I would hide from an enemy.
Yeah.
So, when we come back here, we can plan our tactics. Climbing as well is something that I would... That's one of the things I don't know about. You've been playing this mostly when I was trying it earlier.
Yeah.
Climbing was one of the things that I found a little bit tricky. Just in trying to get the right combination of let go, grab, let go. Which is really frustrating at the moment when there's no pressure on it. You just want to climb up and have a look about.
Yeah.
But it's absolutely what you want in a fight. If we just give it a second.
Hopefully it will do exactly the same thing they did before. It's not coming back.
It's not coming back.
Let's see if there's a...
Hey!
You kidding me? This PS2 is amazing.
Did the PS2 have a microphone and self-awareness?
Yeah, apparently, yeah. Because every time we give up, it's just like...
Oh, you're definitely going to have to shoot stuff off there.
Oh, really?
Or jump onto something that's flying past, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I believe you're actually absolutely correct. This is where... I don't want to spoil it, but I'm going to. A bird. Basically, you have to jump on top of a bird. And whilst you're flying in the air, whilst it's going very fast, it's actually amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to jump off to see if there is any full damage as well. Because I was curious about that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, there is, but
not that much.
It's a very minor amount. Oh! No!
No!
No, come on! Got it!
Oh, that's a nice touch.
No, he's not dead.
Don't, Aggro's got him. Don't shoot Aggro.
I'm not going to shoot aggro, don't worry. Right. There we go.
Oh, it's just so smooth the way he pulls the arrow from his back from a non-existent quiver. And
Yeah. There we go. So, was there any point? Right.
I'm sure in the remastered version you would have got an achievement for that.
Yeah.
Again, I think it's something that's really nice about this game is it was made in a time before achievements. I'm somebody who got sick of achievements and I've turned off notifications for them and they'll never... I don't look at my trophy score, my achievement score or any of that anymore.
I try not to care too much as well. I try.
There's nothing put in the game in order to meet certification requirements for achievements.
You already have your challenge in what you need to do. And it's already challenging enough as well. Oh...
You didn't tell me that this had a photo mode in it.
Oh, yeah. To be honest, I didn't know either. Okay, this is a...
Can you dismount?
No. Oh. Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, we're about to take some fall damage. I think due to the limitations of PlayStation 2 hardware, we're going to have to call it a day here.
Yeah, no, that's... Oh my god, what happened?
Yeah, it's not showing up on the capture, but on the TV screen at the moment, all we're seeing is colour bars.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my first taste of Shadow of the Colossus.
What do you think then?
I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
I really wish that there was a PlayStation 4 version that looked that was almost exactly what we were just playing. Well, but just very, very slightly improved in a few aspects.
Yeah. I can get the PS3 version and bring the PS3 over. And we can play on that instead. Because there is a remaster. I don't think they'd bring out... Unless they brought out of The Last Guardian, where they actually do a proper collection with it and do it with the PS4 instead.
I'm already excited for The Last Guardian. Mm-hmm. If they go, oh, by the way, guys, the reason it was delayed for so long is because it's The Last Guardian and Shadow of the Colossus remastered.
Oh, yeah.
I would wet myself.
That would be pretty amazing.
Yeah, so... Like, subscribe. Please like and subscribe.
Yeah, please.
And join us next time.
Goodbye. Even if there were like multiple things that you could do,
this is the best part of the
really
game.
Cool.
Yeah,
that is beautiful.
I mean, I just came over this ridge. I had no idea what to expect.
Yeah.
I've come across this beautiful jungle with...
It's like a tropical
type
thing.